Lindsay moves that way.
Are you filming this?
It's on now. Hello my fellow Indonesians and welcome to today's video in which I am joined by both of my roommates who are humans this year. Bing! Okay, we are going to be doing the roommate tag. So question 1 is, were you guys friends before you were roommates?
Yes.
No.
Kinda.
Half and half.
I've known Lindsay forever. Lindsay knew Maddie.
For 4 years. Well, 3 years. We don't include this year.
What was your first impression of each other?
My first impression of Nowhalle was that she had an eye patch.
Valid.
Yeah, she had an eye patch.
When?
When I was little, until I was 10.
Why?
My eyes are bad.
My first impression of Maddie was she was a biatch because I smiled at her once when I was walking down the hall and she didn't smile back freshman year, and I decided I did not want to be friends with her.
Accurate. Then you asked me to lunch.
Yeah, and then I asked her to lunch because I was going to overcome my fear of her bitch face. Western bitch face. I'm kidding.
I met Maddie through you when I went to visit Lindsay when she was a freshman. She took me, did you guys live in the same building
Yeah,
freshman year?
yeah.
She took me across the hall and she was like, hey look, these are my friends, and you were one of them.
Yeah, and we walked in and then Nowhalle yelled at me for not knocking.
Yeah.
I do vaguely remember that.
I don't remember my first impression of Lindsay. She's just kind of always been there.
Yeah, I'm like a parasite.
I thought you were weird. Because I would never go up to someone to ask them to lunch randomly. You walk away, I was like, okay. Nowhalle, I think our first memory of you was your freshman year when you went to church with us.
That's a thing that happened too.
But I don't know what my first impression of you was because we didn't really talk at all.
You just went to church.
Yeah.
Question 3. Who does the most amount of house chores?
I don't
Maddie?
know, house chore.
That's true.
You vacuum the most.
Yeah.
I probably do dishes the most.
I don't really do much.
Wait a second.
I was gonna say, I think I take out the recycle the most. Maddie takes out the trash the most.
Because it gets smelly.
I don't like touching trash. Fun fact. No, do you do the little trash cans, or does Maddie do the little trash cans?
I do the little ones.
There you go. Is there any habit that you know annoys your roommate? Letting Everest into the bedroom and letting her talk.
Yeah, true.
There was one time you were asleep or gonna be asleep, and Everest followed, like I shut the door but it wasn't latched, and then Everest comes in and Lindsay, who I thought was asleep, just gets up and goes, where is she?
Yeah. I was like in attack mode. That was probably not healthy.
Where is she?
Who is the messy roommate? I think we all collectively explode during the week and then tidy up during the weekend.
Yeah.
And then explode again the next week.
I'm pretty bad though.
Would you like to claim messiest roommate?
I think you have the messiest desk.
Yes.
But you
I
also...
also have the messiest pile of clothes. You guys don't have pile of clothes.
I don't notice your pile of clothes.
Really? You have to walk over it every time to go to your
Oh.
closet. How do you not notice it?
Which one of you gets easily frightened?
Maddie screamed the other day.
What? When?
When I was at the stove and I go, Maddie! And you're like, ah!
I did not scream. I was just like, oh, I didn't know you were there.
That's her version of a scream.
I get anxious the easiest.
Yeah.
If that counts as being frightened.
Except when it comes to bugs. I get frightened by bugs.
Lindsay saw one of the 1,000-leggers in the bathroom. Would you like to tell your version of events?
I mean, it was up on the top of the door, so I was like, whatever, I'll let it be. And I was brushing my teeth, and it was
At
like
6 a.m.
slowly.
Yeah, at 6 a.m.
And it was like slowly coming down the door, and I knew I couldn't go near the door without it falling on my head. So I had to get Nowhalle to help me get it.
And did you go through the door to get Nowhalle?
Yeah. Well, at that point it was in the corner.
And wake Nowhalle up to kill said bug.
And you did. But I helped.
Yes, she did. She sprayed it with chemical.
Yeah, I sprayed it with chemicals and then it started like twitching. Who takes the longest to get ready? Me.
Good job. Want to read the next one?
Have you had a shower or bath together? No, no. That was never on our bucket list. Go back up. Oh my goodness. Have you ever had to lie to your roommate about their outfit and said it looked good even though it didn't? Have you?
No, you always look great. We've been over this. You're like Aphrodite. The final question is, what is the dumbest thing you've done together?
This. Tap dancing. We've done tap dancing. We tried breading the cat.
You took your places of each other in your senior photos.
Yeah, there was that. Well, no, I don't think things we do are dumb. I think they're needed.
Creative.
Yeah, they add value to our lives.
That's the end of it.
Okay, that was fun. Thank you.
Would you like to do an outro?
Outro?
Yeah. To like say goodbye to the video.
Goodbye.
So
Farewell.
kindest regards.
Best wishes.
Goodbye.
Well, you're just the pillar of strength and self-healing.
Thank you.